Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the stillness within you. This is the moment where your success begins, not tomorrow, not next year, but now, in this very instant. The secret to massive success lies not in the toil of your hands or the sweat of your brow, but in the visions of your mind. Everything you see around you was once imagined: every building, every piece of technology, every achievement. Your imagination is the blueprint for your future. So ask yourself, what does success look like to you? What does it feel like? Close your eyes and see it clearly. Smell the air of that moment. Hear the sounds of celebration. Ooh, let it saturate every fiber of your being. Imagination is the birthplace of all creation, the most potent tool you possess for shaping your life and achieving success beyond your wildest dreams. It is not bound by limitations or confined by the circumstances of your current reality. Imagination is infinite, a boundless field where you are free to construct any scenario, any vision, and any desire. In this space, there are no rules or restrictions, only the vast potential for you to craft the life you long to live. It is here, in the sanctuary of your imagination, that the seeds of your success are planted. Every great achievement in human history began as a thought. The towering skyscrapers that grace city skylines, the life saving advancements in medicine, the music that stirs your soul, none of it existed until someone dared to imagine it. Imagination is the first act of creation, a silent declaration of what could be. When you engage this power, you align yourself with the forces that make all things possible. Your mind is the architect, and your imagination is the pencil sketching out the details of your future. The more vividly you can picture your success, the more real it becomes, even before it manifests in the physical world. Do not underestimate the power of your inner visions. When you close your eyes and see yourself succeeding, you are not merely daydreaming, you are accessing the higher realms of possibility. This is not a passive exercise, it is an act of conscious creation. To vividly imagine is to create a mental blueprint, an energetic template that reality can mold itself around. It begins with a simple question: what does your success look like? Imagine the moment when you have achieved everything you have ever desired. See it clearly in your mind's eye. Are you standing on a stage receiving an award? Are you sitting in your dream office leading a successful company? Are you surrounded by loved ones celebrating the fruits of your hard work? Let these images take root and grow. But imagination does not stop at sight. To make it truly powerful, you must engage all your senses. What does success sound like? Is it the applause of a crowd, the laughter of friends, the sound of your name being spoken with admiration? What does it smell like? The scent of fresh flowers in a room where you are honored, the aroma of a delicious meal prepared in celebration of your achievements. What does it feel like to be in that moment? Imagine the warmth of a handshake, the pride swelling in your chest, the joy radiating through your being. The more detail you can bring to your imagined scenarios, the more real they become, and the more your mind accepts them as truth. Imagination is not merely a mental exercise, it is the beginning of a partnership between you and the universe. When you vividly imagine, you send out a signal, a declaration of intent. The universe, in turn, begins to orchestrate circumstances, events, and opportunities to align with your vision. This is not magic, it is the natural law of creation. Energy flows where attention goes, and imagination is the purest form of focused attention. It is the invisible magnet that draws the people, resources, and situations you need to achieve your goals. Even when the external world shows no signs of change, your imagination remains a sanctuary where everything is possible. It does not matter what your current circumstances are. Perhaps you are struggling, facing setbacks, or feeling stuck. Your imagination does not recognize these limitations. It bypasses the evidence of your senses and connects you directly to the infinite possibilities available to you. This is why imagination is so powerful. It allows you to rise above the temporary and embrace the eternal. Many people dismiss imagination as childish or impractical, but they fail to realize its transformative potential. To imagine is to declare your independence from the constraints of the present and claim your role as a creator of your future. Your imagination is not a retreat from reality, it is the blueprint for a reality yet to come. By vividly picturing your desired success, you are not denying your current reality, you are reshaping it. The world around you may remain the same at first, but the world within you has already changed. And it is this inner shift that begins to reflect outward over time. The key is to practice this often. Dedicate time each day to entering the theater of your mind and rehearsing your success. Let your imagination become so vivid, so detailed that it feels more real than the life you are currently living. As you do this, your mind and body begin to align with your vision. Your actions become inspired, your decisions become purposeful, and your energy becomes magnetic. You start to carry yourself as someone who has already succeeded, and the world responds accordingly. Remember, your imagination is your most powerful ally. It is the spark that ignites massive success, the foundation upon which dreams are built. Trust in its power, use it with intention, and watch as the visions you create in your mind transform into the life you live. To manifest success, it is essential not just to envision it, but to fully embody the feeling of having already achieved it. Success is not a future event that you are waiting to receive. It is an experience that exists in the present moment, accessible to you right now through the power of your emotions and state of being. The law of attraction is often misunderstood as merely thinking about what you want. But the deeper truth is that it is not the thought alone that manifests reality, it is the feeling that accompanies that thought. When you fully embrace the feeling of success, you align yourself with the energy that attracts it into your life. Imagine for a moment that you have already achieved everything you've ever desired. What does that feel like? What emotions rise within you when you picture yourself at the peak of your success? Is it a sense of pride, peace, fulfillment, or excitement? When you can tap into these emotions, you are no longer just wishing for success, you are embodying it. The body cannot distinguish between real and vividly imagined experiences. Your subconscious mind responds to the emotions you generate and begins to reshape your reality in alignment with those feelings. The key is to consciously choose to feel successful, no matter what your current circumstances may indicate. Many people wait for external conditions to change before they feel the emotions of success, but this is a trap. It is the feeling of success that brings about the change. When you decide to act as if you have already succeeded, when you choose to embody the feelings of success, you are not pretending, you are aligning with the very vibration of your desires. The more consistently you practice this, the more your reality shifts to reflect that energy. It is important to note that this is not an exercise in passive wishful thinking. To assume the feeling of success is not merely to dream of it, but to act in full belief that it is yours. This requires courage, for the world may not immediately reflect your internal state. You may face doubt, resistance, and external circumstances that seem to contradict your desires. But it is in these moments that your faith in the power of your feelings becomes critical. When you feel successful, despite the current evidence of your life, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind and to the universe that you are no longer a passive participant in your life, you are an active creator of your reality. Feeling successful is a state of mind and being that transcends external events. Success does not reside in the future, it is a feeling that is available to you right now in the present moment. When you immerse yourself in this feeling, you begin to think and act as someone who has already achieved their goals. You make decisions with confidence, take actions with clarity, and approach challenges with resilience because you know success is already within your grasp. The emotions you experience while imagining your success are incredibly powerful because they serve as the blueprint for your subconscious mind to create the external reality you desire. When you feel what you want to experience, your brain begins to wire itself to attract the people, resources, and circumstances that will bring those feelings to life. Your energy shifts from a state of lack or desire to one of abundance and fulfillment. The more you practice assuming the feeling of success, the more natural it becomes to live in alignment with it. This process is not about waiting for success to happen in the future, it is about embodying success now. Success is a state of being, not a set of conditions. When you cultivate the feeling of success, you make room for the physical manifestation of that success. Your actions will reflect this internal transformation. You will find yourself making choices that are in harmony with the life you envision. You will move through the world with the confidence and grace of someone who already knows they are destined for greatness. To assume the feeling of success is to become the living expression of your dreams. It is about aligning your emotional state with the energy of what you desire. The more you focus on the feeling of having already achieved your dreams, the faster they will materialize. Remember, you are not waiting for the outside world to change, you are changing yourself first. And in doing so, the world around you will inevitably follow suit. Your feelings are the key to unlocking the door to your success. And when you embody them fully, you will see how quickly your reality begins to transform. Trust is the unseen force that propels you forward when there is no visible evidence of progress. In the journey to success, there will inevitably be moments when the results you desire seem distant and the path before you is unclear. This is where faith becomes your most powerful ally. It is easy to believe in something when you can see it with your eyes, when the fruits of your labor are tangible and immediate. But true success is not only about what you can see, it is about what you cannot see yet, and having the faith to trust in it even before it materializes. In the beginning, success is often invisible. It exists in the form of thoughts, feelings, and intentions that have not yet manifested into physical form. This is where many people fall short. They look around at their current reality and see no evidence of their desires coming to life, and they begin to doubt the process. But it is precisely in these moments of doubt that faith is required. Faith is the belief that what you have imagined is already in the process of becoming, even if you cannot yet perceive it. It is the certainty that the universe is aligning circumstances and people to bring your dreams to fruition, even when the world around you offers no visible proof. Faith is not passive, it is an active force. It requires you to continue moving forward, taking inspired action, and trusting that every step is leading you closer to your goals, even if you cannot see the destination clearly. Every successful person has faced moments of uncertainty when the path seemed uncertain and the end goal was not in sight. What separated them from those who gave up was their unwavering faith. They continued, trusting that their efforts were not in vain and that every challenge they faced was simply a step in the process of their ultimate success. When you trust in the unseen forces at work, you align yourself with the flow of life. The universe responds to this trust by opening doors, bringing opportunities, and guiding you toward the people and resources that will help you achieve your goals. However, the universe works in its own time and in ways that may not always align with your expectations. Patience becomes another important component of trust. There may be moments when you question whether things will ever change or if your hard work is paying off. It is during these times that your faith must be strongest. Faith is not about seeing the result immediately, it is about knowing that it is coming. It is the belief that everything is unfolding in perfect timing, that the universe is working on your behalf, even when you cannot yet see it. The key to developing faith in the unseen is to stay focused on the end result, not on the current circumstances. If you focus only on the challenges in front of you, the setbacks, and the obstacles, you will lose sight of the bigger picture. Instead, keep your mind fixed on the vision you have created. Imagine yourself already living the life you desire, and trust that the necessary steps to get there are already in motion. Your faith will help you navigate the inevitable obstacles with grace and resilience. When you trust in the process, you release the need for constant control or certainty, and you allow the universe to guide you toward your success. Another important aspect of faith is the trust you place in yourself. Success requires self-belief, even when the world around you may not reflect your aspirations. You must believe in your ability to succeed, regardless of the circumstances. This inner trust is the foundation upon which all outer success is built. When you trust yourself, you are empowered to take risks, to step outside of your comfort zone, and to act in ways that align with your highest potential. It is this self-trust that will fuel your perseverance and determination as you continue toward your goals. Ultimately, the journey to success is one of constant growth and evolution. There will be times when you face setbacks, moments of doubt, and challenges that seem insurmountable. But if you cultivate trust in the unseen forces at work, in the process itself, and in your ability to navigate the journey, you will emerge stronger and more capable. Trust is not a one-time act, it is a continual practice that sustains you through the highs and lows of life. With faith, persistence, and belief in the unseen, you will find that success is not only possible, it is inevitable. The more you trust in the invisible workings of the universe and in your own power to create, the more you will see the manifestations of your desires unfold before you. Detachment is one of the most powerful principles in the manifestation process, especially when it comes to achieving success. It involves releasing the need to control every detail of your journey, surrendering your attachment to outcomes, and trusting that your desires will unfold in the right time and in the right way. Many people unknowingly block their own success by becoming overly attached to how and when their dreams will manifest. They set rigid expectations and become frustrated or disheartened when things do not unfold according to their plan. However, true success comes when you let go of this need for control and allow life to guide you toward your goals in a way that may be even greater than you could have imagined. Detachment does not mean abandoning your desires or giving up on your goals. It simply means that you stop obsessing over the exact manner in which your desires will be fulfilled. It is the understanding that you do not need to dictate how or when things should happen. This level of surrender requires a deep level of trust in the process, in the universe, and in your own inner wisdom. It is about aligning with the flow of life, rather than forcing things to happen according to your limited perspective. When you release attachment to a specific outcome, you free yourself from the anxiety and frustration that come with trying to control every detail. You no longer feel the need to force things to happen. Instead, you can take inspired action toward your goals and then step back, allowing the universe to do its part. The more you try to force things into being, the more resistance you create. When you detach, you remove the resistance and make space for the natural flow of your desires to manifest. Detachment also allows you to stay present in the moment, fully engaged in the process of achieving your goals without being consumed by the worry of whether or not they will happen. When you are overly focused on the end result, you miss the beauty of the journey. Success is not just about reaching a destination, it is about who you become in the process of getting there. Detaching from the outcome allows you to embrace the lessons, growth, and experiences along the way, making your success even more fulfilling when it arrives. This principle of detachment applies not only to external circumstances, but also to your emotional state. When you are attached to a particular outcome, you may experience anxiety, frustration, or even despair if things do not go as planned. These negative emotions can block the flow of energy necessary for your desires to manifest. By detaching from your emotional attachment to the outcome, you allow yourself to remain calm and centered, regardless of the current situation. You can maintain a positive attitude and continue to take inspired action, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. When you detach, you open up to receiving in unexpected ways. The universe has infinite possibilities for how your desires can manifest, and often the way it chooses to fulfill them will be far beyond what you could have imagined. By letting go of your attachment to a specific outcome, you create the space for greater opportunities to appear, opportunities that you may not have seen or considered if you were too focused on your preconceived ideas. Detachment is the key to being receptive to the many ways success can flow into your life. The paradox of detachment is that the more you let go of the need for control, the more effortlessly success begins to come to you. This is because you stop blocking the natural flow of energy and start aligning with the universal forces that are working in your favor. When you are attached to a particular outcome, you are essentially telling the universe that you are uncertain or doubtful. You are not trusting that things are unfolding in the perfect way and at the perfect time. But when you detach and trust, you align yourself with the abundant flow of life, allowing success to come to you naturally. Another aspect of detachment is recognizing that the success you seek is not a destination, but a state of being. When you are attached to a specific outcome, you place your happiness and fulfillment on something outside of yourself. However, true success comes from within. By detaching from the outcome, you can begin to feel successful right now, regardless of external circumstances. This internal sense of success will, in turn, attract more of what you desire into your life. Success is not something you need to chase or struggle for, it is something you embody and align with. Detachment is not about giving up on your dreams, it is about releasing the pressure and expectations you place on how and when those dreams will manifest. When you do this, you free yourself from unnecessary stress and open yourself up to the limitless possibilities that life has to offer. Embrace the art of detachment and trust that the universe has a plan for you that is far greater than anything you could control or predict. Success will find its way to you, and it will often arrive in the most surprising and beautiful ways when you release your attachment to the outcome. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe, capable of transforming your mindset, energy, and life in profound ways. It is the key to unlocking the manifestation of your dreams and desires. When you practice gratitude, you open yourself up to receiving the abundance that is already available to you. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have, and in doing so, it raises your vibration, attracting more of the things you want into your life. This is why gratitude is often described as a magnet for success. It not only improves your emotional well being, but also aligns you with the energy that is required to bring your dreams into reality. One of the most important aspects of gratitude is that it must be felt deeply, not just spoken or thought about. To truly harness its power, you must cultivate a sense of genuine appreciation for everything in your life, both big and small. This includes expressing gratitude for your accomplishments, your relationships, the opportunities you have, and even the challenges that have helped you grow. When you feel gratitude in your heart, you are resonating with a high vibrational energy, and this energy begins to draw in more of the same. The universe responds to the frequency of gratitude by sending more situations, people, and opportunities that align with that frequency. Often people wait until they see tangible results before they feel grateful. However, true power comes when you practice gratitude before the results appear. Gratitude is a powerful signal to the universe that you are already in alignment with the success you seek. When you express gratitude for the success you know is coming, you signal to the universe that you are ready to receive it, and you create an energetic space for it to arrive. This is why people who practice gratitude regularly often experience more rapid and consistent success. They are aligning themselves with the frequency of abundance, which is then reflected in their external circumstances. Gratitude helps you to stay grounded and focused on the present moment. When you are grateful, you are not caught up in the past or the future. You are fully immersed in the now, appreciating what is right in front of you. This mindset of presence is crucial for success because it allows you to make clear, inspired decisions and take meaningful actions toward your goals. When you are in a state of gratitude, you are not consumed by fear, anxiety, or worry about what may happen tomorrow. Instead, you are focused on what you can do today to move closer to your dreams, trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. The practice of gratitude also allows you to detach from the outcome and release the need for things to happen on your timeline. When you are grateful for the journey, for the lessons, and for the opportunities that come your way, you naturally trust that everything is working out for your highest good. This trust in the process is what allows success to flow toward you with ease. Gratitude softens your attachment to a specific outcome and opens you to receiving what is best for you in that moment. This creates a space for abundance to manifest in ways that you might not have anticipated but are far better than you could have imagined. Another significant aspect of gratitude is its ability to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Many people go through life believing that there is never enough time, enough money, enough opportunities. This scarcity mindset creates a block in the flow of abundance, as it is impossible to attract what you desire when you believe that there is not enough to go around. Gratitude, on the other hand, shifts your perspective. It helps you to see that there is always enough love, enough support, enough opportunities, enough money. When you practice gratitude for what you already have, you align yourself with an abundance mindset, which naturally attracts more abundance into your life.